my green skins, and if this worked, we should be hearing me right now. And I'm just testing out a couple things while we are setting up stuff like usual. Morning setups. Morning setups are always the most fun, especially when certain things do not want to turn on. Always fun when that happens. So, welcome, welcome, welcome. And we are screwing around with this right now. We should be up and running. Hey, we are up and running, hopefully. Yeah, we are. We are. Yeah. Can Leon defeat Mega Man? Oh, yeah. Gotta love that. Pairing, not paired. Come on. Pair, you cocksucker. There we go. Now we're good. There. No. No. You know, I had it paired and then it disconnected. There. We should be connected now. So, like I always say, support our local retro community. Support the people that are doing stuff. We got quite a few people here that do different stuff online. We're all, and LDP is one of them. We have LCX is the other. We have ours. I'm just gonna put LCX's. We're all here to kind of help each other out. Mm-hmm. Yeah. There we go. We're all about supporting the community and the people in the community, getting them all get more people to watch more stuff, because it's better than watching The View, and that's for real, for real. Yeah, always better to watch. Always better than watching The View. The View is never fun. Yep. Yeah. And yeah, there are other streamers in the community, but we don't want to give we can't give them all the love, but we want to give someone the love. Hopefully, everyone likes my zombie kitty. I did that. I shouted that off while we're doing stuff. But no, today's going to be fun. We got ourselves a nice finishing up some Resident Evil 2. I'm flying solo again. Yeah. Yeah. I couldn't find an actual zombie kitty. I like to look up cat pictures when we're doing these videos, so. Mm-hmm. There we go. Yeah. Alrighty. I think we're ready to rock. And this Resident Evil 2. Yeah, I'm enjoying the GOG version. I still think the GameCube version might be the best, but overall, one of the better versions. I'm just gonna get a little coffee before we start, because I like my coffee. And how you doing today, Mike? Having a good day, Michael? Enjoying the I gotta get the Dreamcast going soon, because Dreamcast emulators are next on the list. Because that's the big one. Yeah, because that Dreamcast games are so good. Oh, like there are so many good games on the Dreamcast. Like the thing is about the Dreamcast, there are so many hit and miss games. Like they're good games, but that's it. That's all the Dreamcast is known for. XYZ games. And the thing is, a lot of the games that I want have moved over to other consoles. So that kind of causes a big problem in my end because it becomes like, well, yeah, I'd love to play all this other stuff. I'd love to have all this other stuff ready to go, but it's already on another console. At that point, what's the point, right? It's kind of one of those like, well, you're damned if you do, damned if you don't type of thing. And I'm kind of stuck with that one at that point because you got a really cool game collection that actually exists for it. Like I love Crazy Taxi, for example. I love the Phantasy Star game, and I couldn't get it working on the GameCube. But I'm wondering if I move it over to the Dreamcast, I wonder if I can get the game to work. I think that's all the keys. Yeah, it's all the keys. Okay. That's the question. And the thing is, the Dreamcast emulation's a little finicky from what I've played the few times I have fucked around with it and found out. The PlayStation 2 is stable as fuck. I'm like, wow, that's stable. That is so far the most stable emulation I have seen. I heard DuckStation's really good, and I can't wait to try Parasite Eve on DuckStation and see if I can get that. See if I can get the play Parasite Eve 1 because I miss Parasite Eve 1. All right, there we go. And then we're gonna run to Ada Wong, and Ada's gonna fight doggos or zombies. I can't remember.
Ada.
I think it's doggos one, zombies for others, if I remember correctly.
I'm with the RPD.
We'll see who shows up today. But yeah, we got a lot of streamers out there that are doing their own thing, so we're gonna get cross section one way or another, like other people have said to me. But like, I don't mind running for the times I run. Like, I usually like to do the early morning. Like, there's a VTuber that likes to do early morning. So I'm gonna unfortunately, I just saw a VTuber recently that looks like they're joining the market. And it's like, yeah, you know, stuff gets set up. So Rollerball is on its way. We are going to have the Rollerball review coming up soon. I'm actually surprised that was the one people wanted. I need the sound cues here. There we go. You know, I wish this was my work. Because, you know, playing video games all day, I like this. This is something I love to do, you know? And when I don't got an odd job going, that's when we know life's fun for that. Oh! Hello, Miku. I am doing all 4 scenarios. We are actually at it right now. And welcome to the show. I don't think I've seen you before. Hello. We are on Leon Scenario A. We actually are doing the GOG version. So we are doing the... originally we did normal mode. through the Resident Evil with the Claire A scenario. Then we did the Neon B scenario in normal mode, but now we're doing the arrange mode. This is a complete playthrough and test of the Resident Evil GOG games. Overall, again, I think it's graphically looks better than any of the other GOG. Like, I think this looks like one of the most crispest and cleanest Resident Evils 2 I've seen. But the GameCube, I think, plays a little better. That's my only great. Yeah, I know. I'm well aware. But, you know, that would be nice. That would be nice. Like, you know, that would be fun. But no, I'm enjoying doing this, you know, while I'm waiting for jobs and other stuff to peak up and having fun. And I like doing the reviews, but, you know, I bought myself a computer, and I'm like, okay, I have to do something with this computer. This can't just be a buy and play. I have to legit do something for the computer. Because this thing cost me, you know, quite a lot of money, and it's a little mini computer that works really well. But I feel like not having put the effort into getting something that I need to get, like putting the money in to get that, was something I really wanted to put the effort in, and so that's kind of what I'm working at. The reviews are fun because I get to watch old movies, and yeah, I love watching old movies. That's kind of like my thing. But this hobby is really, I'm really enjoying this. Like, I've been doing videos like almost every day because just, you know, after doing something, go out and help someone mow a lawn, get some stuff done, get some cash.
Can you hear me?
You know, help some people
Ada,
out. Then I'll come home and just do a
anything?
stream because I'm enjoying it.
Right here.
And I get to play my favorite games. And getting a PS2
Think
emulator
fast.
to work.
Here's one more.
Oh, Pizza Resistance. That is the system I love.
I can't reach the
Like,
ventilation hole.
that
I'm
was
going to have to
literally
find another way
PS1
around.
and
I'll catch up
PS2
with you
became
later.
my jam after N64 betrayed me.
What? Ada, wait!
Oh, I was so mad. Oh, you don't understand. I had a choice between a PS2 and an N64, and I thought to myself, you know what? Why would I get a PS1? Why would I get a PS1? All I'm gonna get are the games that I want. Yeah, I know. I'm well aware of that, and that's something that I gotta kind of worry about in the future. But for the price tag I spent on this, I mean, to get and where I am, I'm in a best way to put it is I'm in a market graveyard. It's not uncommon for me to get people to give me a phone call and say, hey, can you fix my DVD player? So I still to this day get people calling me. Hell, I had someone this week recently say, hey, do you still have the cleaning stuff for a VCR? I said, well, no, I kind of got rid of that years ago. And they were like, no, like, you don't have any of that? That's like, no, unfortunately I don't. I can clean the heads a bit, but that's about it. Like, I can't really, I don't have the connections, I don't have the special tools anymore to open up certain VCRs, because certain VCRs need special tools. Okay. And I was... Okay. There are things here. Yes, there are. I was kind of surprised that people have been asking me to do that. I do and don't. It's kind of, it's only local. It's nothing, I'm not an international guy. So if you're asking for international work, unfortunately, I can't help you. And, you know, the benefit of being, you know, the plus and minuses of being an odd job. Like I do volunteer work too. I haven't done any in a long time just because there's been nothing really screaming to me I should do volunteer work right now. Especially with the idea of, see, what really set me off for volunteer work is, you know, the idea that I have to pay to get certain things to continue doing volunteer work for free, and yet somebody who has a criminal record can do it. You know, I know it's kind of petty to say that, but someone who can get a criminal record can get free background checks. Yet I can't for odd jobs and for volunteer. So I don't really do as much volunteering as I used to. I used to do a lot. Now it's like not as much. Yeah, I'm pretty much a day laborer. For most of the stuff I do is basically day labor work. I set up people's TVs, Rucos, set up computers for people. Nothing too hardcore. Like I'm not a huge hardcore guy. I'm more soft tech. But you'd be surprised how often I get asked to do stuff, even though I'm soft tech. Like I had a guy recently call me up and go, "Hey, I need a new computer. I need this new computer stuff. Can you help me?" It's like, "Well, what do you need?" He's like, "Well, I want to be set up so that I can run a machine gun." Yeah. I want to be able to set up a couple things so I can get so I can play games on my computer. Well, what exactly is it that you want? Like, what do you want out of your computer? What do you want me to help you set up? Well, I just want to be able to play old games. Like, do you want to play old computer games or old video games? And he was like, "Well, you know, old video games." Well, why not just get a GOG account? Can you help me set up a GOG account? And I'll give you $30. Okay. So I helped him set up a GOG account, and I got him all the games he wanted. And I'm like, you know, you didn't have to ask me to do that. But okay. Hey, some people believe in the torrenting stuff too. That's how people are. And it's some people believe in that, and some people want torrent. Some people say, "Hey, torrent," and I'm like, "Yeah, go for it." I'm always go for it when it comes to torrents. If you want a torrent, I believe in sailing the 7 seas. Let's just put it that way. If you can't find the game or product, sail the 7 seas. But again, I bought these GOG versions because they were on sale, and it was a brand new version of Resident Evil 2 I have never seen before. And they did make a lot of life. They made a lot of life improvements to the computer version of Resident Evil 2. So that's kind of how I operate. Like, there are games out there. Yeah, Ahoy too. I agree. I'm not against buying your product. I actually, here's my thing. If you give me the option of buying it for a cheap price, I will buy it for a cheap price every time for the things I want. For example, I bought the Mega Man collection came on sale for $6 on the Switch. Yeah, I bought that. Fucking rights, I bought that. Like, yeah, okay, perfect. The Mega Man X collection just came out on the thing. Fucking rights, I'm gonna buy that. That is on my to buy list now. No questions asked. Damn straight. Give me that game, baby. That's how I look at it. I wanted it for Switch, so yeah, I paid for it for Switch, and I got it dirt cheap. And I could have got a hard copy. I'm actually seriously considering, because I saw the hard copies go on sale recently, I may buy the hard copies. As much as that's kind of stupid to buy the hard copy of something that you already own digitally. but I wouldn't mind having the hard copy for a backup. And yeah, it's kind of fun to have all these like all these Capcom games. And I like I said, you give me the option of buying something and I want it, I will. Someone's sending me a message here. Just quick here. But yeah, I'm assuming other people. Yeah, so I hope you're enjoying the live stream while you're working or doing stuff. Because most of the time I run when people are working, so I'm basically the background noise to a 9 to 5. Oh, I forgot you were here. Oopsie, I forgot you were here. Oh well, my bad. I wish I made more money doing odd jobs, but it's hit and miss, you know. I want to make it more. I'd love to do more, but like when you're doing like standard everyday side things, it's kind of like eh. Oh wait, did I do that wrong? Yeah, I did. And the only reason I want to make money, I want to make money on YouTube or anything else I ever made money is to get an editor, so I can do more videos. I can double time the videos for reviews. Because that would be way more fun to have that backup, to have that eternal quest to get an editor. I think that'd be way more fun if I had multiple ways to play. What about you, Miko? Miko, you got any work you're doing right now? Alright. So, my odd job career started with, funny enough, me volunteering at a veterans place. A friend of mine, who's a vet, was working... had invited me to do some veteran stuff with him. At the time, I was like, well, okay, sure, what do you need me to do? And he was like, well, I just want you to kind of show up, give some love to the vet, show up, hang out, and talk to some of the guys. You know, kind of keep some guys company that don't have company. And at the first, I was like, well, okay, I guess I could do that. That doesn't seem like a big issue. Sure, what the fuck? That sounds fine. And he was like, yeah, it's not a big issue. We'll get you set up and get this. And so I met this old guy. I'm not going to give a name because I don't want to get in any trouble. And this old guy's like, yeah, you know, I just finished up this train set. Do you want to see it down in the basement? I'm like, oh, a train set. Okay. I go down and it is basically all he had was a washer and dryer and this giant, like his water heater, stuff like that. They're all in one little room. His workspace that he had. He also had a shed outside. And a massive train set. Like this guy had been working on building this train set for years. He had an entire city on one side. That was pretty much almost done. And he said to me, you know, if you want, you can join me and help me set this up and fix this up, and I'll give you money. And he's like, well, how much? He said, well, show up every day, help me set this up every day at such and such time, and I'll give you $20 a day. And I'm like, well, sure. And it came into, $20 a day to whenever he had need of me.
Get away!
It became more and more setting up. So I wasn't just doing one odd job for him, I was doing 3 odd jobs. Or it became a work. It actually, I was, having a little bit of work at the time. And I wasn't making lots of money, like I wasn't making a great amount of money. But I was making enough that I could say, hey, you know what? This is a viable thing. So I started saying to other people, hey, if you need help with this, you need help with that, give me a shout. And that became my thing that I was able to do. And I actually,
Can you still
that
hear me?
really did help
Come on,
out.
answer.
Oh man, that solved so many problems.
I don't believe this. I almost got the story.
And I absolutely enjoyed doing it. It's one of my favorite things I've done in my life. That
Bitter
was doing that
irony.
with that old guy and setting up that old
Chief
train
of
set.
Police, a co-conspirator. Get that scum. Make him pay. Hang in there, Ben.
Oh, okay. She
My
was.
chest! It's burning!
Yeah, my odd jobber thing. My live stream freaked out. Hold on. It's steady up. I don't do any art
God, what was
commissions.
that?
Other people do. Yeah. Yeah, his son stole it. I guess, yeah, I don't know if you've been, I guess you might have been a part of other streamers. But yeah, someone sold it. But it was, that's actually kind of how I really got into that. Otherwise, working with my grandma and doing work for her did not help the odd job situation.
Where are you going, Ada?
Oh,
To the chemical plant.
oh
I have
no!
a feeling that's
Oh
where I'll
no!
find John.
No, that was a bad. That
Ada,
was. I
wait.
should have never.
Hey!
Helping Grandma out was great, but
Do
God,
you read me, Claire?
damn, working
We now
for her
have
was a
access
nightmare.
to the back of the parking lot.
Got it.
And yeah,
Getting
that
out
wasn't
of here
fun.
and heading to the sewer. Can you meet me there?
I'm on my way.
And I would do work for other people in the area, and she would get mad and she'd start talking shit about the work I did. So it became a situation of that. Oh, hello, Game Gear guys. I'm making sure it's working because it's been doing that cut in, cut out thing again, where I get like half the conversation on the live stream. But yeah, it's been fun for that, and it's been kind of annoying that kind of became a thing. No, a lot of people I know lost their. I think it's kind of funny. When I wasn't working for my grandmother and doing stuff for her, it was a little easier. When I was working for other people, it was like it was a little easier, but it was nightmare work. She would demand when I did the work. She would demand when the work was going to get done. Period. When she would demand, come do it in the middle of in the most hottest time. Don't do it in the morning. You can't do it in the morning. You have to do it now. And it drove me nuts. It really did. Like, the attitude too, just right pissed me off. I remember just being so annoyed by her attitude. Love her to death, but yeah, no, she was pretty horrendous when it came to that odd job work. I've been told a lot of Filipinos do that as well. Yeah, you're not the only one. I've actually had several Filipinos. I actually know someone that's doing that now. He's doing I can't remember what it's called, but he does like a bike thing for people, and he's like fixing bikes and stuff. and that's how he was making money. He's actually making a good living doing it, apparently. I can't do that. I can't fix bikes for the life of me. I've tried. I can do it, but it's like I hate doing it. It's like it's a pain in the ass job. My neighbor next door does that. Actually, to make extra money on the side, he'll fix bikes up. He'll get home and he'll like. There we go. Dead? Yeah, you're dead. Yeah, my friend says it's the way to go in some places to just do that odd job work on the side and make that little extra money. Actually, she tormented my cousin recently. That was the new thing with her. Honestly, I know people that made good money in the IT, but it's pay by situational matter at that point. Like I've had people call me and say, "Yeah, no, I got IT stuff to do."
Running off like that was reckless and stupid. Those zombies are everywhere. Not to mention that thing that got Ben.
I was there, Leon.
I've had a few people want me to do IT work, and it's
as an officer,
or call center work has been the thing that I've been offered a couple jobs doing, and I turned call center jobs down.
Okay?
All right, we'll do this your way for now.
It doesn't. Actually, it all depends on that. You'd be surprised. They don't do that for everything. A famous thing was, I live next to a university, so I got to meet a lot of university people. And I have a lot of friends that I met through university. And I can tell you, like, from talking to some of my buddies, like, a good example is a friend of mine was working in a course, and the lady that was working there was doing the same electrical course. Like, it was basically like an MRI machine type of work. She did the course. Oh, wow. Don't know if I'd want to do There is some on-job work, even I'm, like, there's some work I'm just like, no. It's not that I don't want to work. I'm fine with working. I'm all in for working. But, like, it's not going to make me a living wage, and that's one of my biggest, craw in my craw. If I'm not making a living wage, why am I doing this? That always becomes the issue. If I'm making a living wage, then yeah, okay, I'm all in. I'm all in like a dirty shirt. Sure. If there's no money in it, what the hell? Okay, so is something similar to radiology. Yeah, something like that. Now, what happened to this person was, this lady was skilled at the job. So skilled, she actually wrote the book, the educational book that they're working in. She was an Australian woman, and at the time, this woman had to take a course in this course, and so she basically handed in. Yeah, I think I know what cold calling is. Yeah, it's not fun. And this lady who had this course took this course. Interesting course that we have. And she's like, wait a minute, the course that they wanted me to take is the exact same course I wrote the book for. So she goes, I'd like to hand in my work for the year. And the professor's like, really? Okay, here's the course. Ada survived because she's a genetically altered person. She also has what I jokingly call hot Asian energy. Yeah, but that to me, I will still laugh at that thought process that they were like, yeah, here's this course for you. You got to take it. Okay, I'm going to take this course. By the way, the course is going to suck for you in some ways because you basically wrote the book on it. So she just handed in the book and turned over where she worked on it. Yeah, it's a retcon. Yeah, I guess you could call it that. By the way, I am like starved for this in this round. I am freaking starved for ammo in this round. Like, wow, I got lots of shotgun rounds, but my Magnum pistol has like nothing. I am going to be like, oh, I'm going to be eating like first aid sprays when we get to the big boss. Holy crap, am I going to be eating first aid sprays. Oh, lordy lord. Lordy lordy lord. You know what? I don't need the healing right now. I'm gonna regret this, but I'd rather have the ammo than the healing at this point. Yeah, they wanted her to study the book she wrote. That is actually what happened. No, they want you to regardless take this course, and it's a 3-year course. So she got kind of screwed. Oh, this ranking, in the game or at the university? In the game, yeah, I'm limited saving right now, and I'm playing the normal mode. So yeah, ranking. I am playing the harder rank. I should probably get an A because I saved a couple times. I'm gonna get an A rank, or maybe a B tops. You're asking me that.
Leon, that woman was... I have to talk to her.
Yeah, I still can't believe they did that to the woman. The woman was this skilled person. It's like, yeah, we're not going to give you that. I'm about 3. I should be under the 3-hour mark at like maybe. I would be very surprised if we hit the 3-hour mark because I technically started Leon. I technically started Leon A after pretty much halfway through the stream. So it wasn't like it was like I kind of already had finished 90% of this already before I moved on to the next one. And the next one, this one should be close to the 3-hour mark. Yes, it had her name on it. Her actual name and review was on this. That's legitimately, apparently, the story that my friend told me, because my friend was in the same class.
I'm not mistaken. Identify yourself. Ada Wong. Ada Wong.
I believe it.
I've heard that name
I legit believe that they would do that too. In Canada, I would see it.
One of the
like, I feel sad for a lot of people because some people are like, they'll just let you come over. A good example of this is...
How did you know? Who are you? Annette Birkin.
50-50. I haven't... Resident Evil 3 is not my favorite. And Resident Evil 3, I will have to look up the puzzles every time because they're so obtuse.
My condolences. And although I regret this, you will...
I like Resident Evil 3. I'm not sure if I'm going to stream Resident Evil 3, but I like Resident Evil 3. I probably won't.
Virus. It's capable
I'm like,
of
maybe I'll go to Outbreak
its
first
potential is even greater than
and do that series.
Then that must mean the creature in the police department is precisely my husband.
GOG did do a Resident Evil 1 and 3. I haven't gotten 1 yet. I've been told 1 is one they did some interesting stuff for 1. 1 has a complete change up in certain things. Oh, here we go, cutscene.
This way.
I'll just do that.
It's sheer perfection.
Can I skip? Oh, I can skip now. Awesome.
So those
I'm
rats
skipping.
were the carriers of the virus. As a result of his virus-induced transmutation.
Oh, I have friends who had that problem too. I had a buddy of mine who was having a hard time getting Biohazard 3.
Even worse, every G-virus bioweapon, including Neuron, has the ability to implant embryos.
Oh,
into
Resident Evil 3,
bodies.
one of the stupidest
create
things they did is that
offspring.
stupid, that music password. That is something I'm gonna have to figure out. Like, I'm gonna have to mute myself to do that password because that. It's like, oh god, and it changes randomly based off what certain
Too
things
bad.
are. I hate. Oh, I hate that one. Oh, do I ever hate that one? I can't get that, I don't think. Can I get that, or is she just gonna leave it there? Oh yeah, I can. I did this before. She won't grab it. Yeah, I wish. No, I wish, like, a good example of this is a friend of mine studied a course for, my friend is a mechanic. I have a buddy of mine who could be a legit full-fledged mechanic. I can't be a mechanic. I just don't have the hands for it.
Ada?
But he is a full-fledged, legit mechanic. All that's stopping him is a degree that costs an arm and a leg. His grandfather was a mechanic. His great-grandfather was a mechanic. He worked with both of them every day of the week. This was stuff he did. And to this day, he got so much bullshit from Canada courses for this. So he decided, well, there's a cheaper course. I'm going to go to the American course. The American course works. So it's like, okay, I'm going to do the American course. Fuck the Canadian course. He does it with his girlfriend. Turns out that they won't accept his graduation course in Canada. The only place they'll accept it is in America. So he would have to leave his house, everything he's worked towards in my town, move to America. And the funny thing is the course is pretty much the same. There's nothing different in the course. But yet they want this. I don't know what the fuck they want in Canada at that point. Like, what the hell do you want if that's your only problem? So, I don't understand Canadian courses at all. Like, we really are fucking screwed up in here. That's the only way I can explain it. It's like, that is some levels of stupid I don't get. Oh, cool. Mobile Legends, eh? I stopped playing because I ran out of room. Again. Have I been demoted 3? Oh, I did. Oh, geez. Okay. Hey, maybe when I get another device that can run Mobile Legends, I'll have to start up again. But I keep running out of room, so I stop playing. Mobile Legends gets really, I don't know. I've been thinking about getting Mobile Legends for this computer, because this computer can handle it. But, I don't know, man. It's just kind of one of those things. I do want to get back to Mobile Legends, though. Everyone got demoted. Damn. Well, shit. Sorry to hear. That sucks. I haven't touched Mobile Legends in a while. Like I get pretty far up. Like I was pretty high up on the rankings. I could have got higher, but at that point I didn't. I was more interested in getting characters than I am playing the game. But I just want to test out all the characters. I really don't care about,
Leon.
ranking up. Another one I liked that was giving me problems is Oddworld Legacy Legends.
Leon.
That's
I'll bet you.
Otherworld Legends. I like that game. I think it's a good game. I think it's a solid game.
That's 2 I owe you.
I really don't like
mention
that they kind of screwed the pooch with that.
I just found out. John's dead.
I'm
What?
thinking about it. I really am thinking about it.
Never mind. Let's just get out of here. The sooner the better.
I really am thinking about it. Honestly, to be honest, if the Super Robo Championship existed, oh, I screwed up the time again. God darn it! Every time I forget that I have to move that back up. Grr. Yeah, I've thought about it myself. It's actually one of those things I'm debating about coming back. I haven't played in a while though. It's been one of those things where I'll get something new, like I'll get a new tablet or a new phone, and I'm gonna put Mobile Legends on there because I like Mobile Legends. I'll keep playing, and then I'll play for a couple months, and then I'll log off. They'll play for a couple months, and I still gotta delete the other character. I got two characters thanks to one of them being a phone character and one of them being another one. So I have two character two archives now, and I gotta really figure out how to match those together. It'd be a fight to get this working, I think. I think I'm gonna have to I'd have to really screw around with it to get it going. I do like Mobile Legends though, and would love to play again. Yeah, you're right, that's one of my main characters. That's the problem. One of my groups of heroes has her in there, one of my groups doesn't. Her, and I like, what was the name of the guy? The Puncher. I like him too. I also like the pseudo-healer water Leviathan character. I like that character. The half sea dragon girl. She became like my favorite character for a while. Like she became like OG girl because I like rally characters. I like characters, that help the group. And like I don't give a shit about kills, but I get a lot of assists. I like doing assists. Yeah, that's my favorite. That's been one of my favorites for a long time. She looks woke. I don't know. She looks awesome. In my opinion, I like the way she looks. I like the character. I'm not a fan of tanks. I like her more because of some of her maneuvers. Some of her maneuvers are fun. What was the other one I was super excited to play and I was playing a lot of recently? What's the name of the character? Oh, my brain's farting. Okay. Oh yeah, I can't do that. Now, there we go. I also didn't mind the guy who's the Long Ranger that they just released, the one of the corrupted arm. That one has some fun abilities. If you can get off his final attack, he can really wreck house. I gotta be very careful because I'm gonna get nailed if I don't watch out. Yeah, there's a couple. I got a huge group if I remember. I don't know if we played together, but yeah, I got quite a few groups. I might go back to Mobile Legends eventually. But to me, it's playing the old PlayStation games, GameCube games, PS2 games. That's stuff I want to play right now. I'm in a huge hit up for that. And I got a lot of computer games on here ready to go. Like, they are all set, ready to rock. So that's going to be the other big thing in the gaming sphere for me. Oh, I gotta turn the power on. All these extra steps for speedrunners. This has got to piss steam runners off. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think we have. Yeah, it's fun. It's been a while. I really do want to go back to it, but I need a device that can run it stably. I don't have any bullshit happening. Yeah, okay, yeah, I remember. Yeah, I think a couple other developers got popped into. Oh, that's the cut. That's the first time in a while I thought got caught. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I haven't, yeah, I know. I really don't want to spend the money getting all the points to max out stuff. Like, my rule with mobile games will always be the same. If I enjoy your game and I play it long enough, I'll put the minimum amount of $60 into it. That's kind of been my rule. So I've reached my $60 limit with Mobile Legends a while back. Oh yeah, definitely get that key. Okay, so this is going to be fun. I'm going to run out of ammo. I think so? I don't know. I know there are two characters. I know there are. I have two character groupings. So I'm not sure which grouping I've played with certain people. When my original phone broke, I stopped playing Mobile Legends because that was like where I was playing the most with. There. Really? Holy crap! That actually took some shots. Oh, I'll get a reload right here. Oh, Hard Edge. Oh, okay. I've never played that. I'll have to. Wait, yeah, no, I have. That's the one with the weird. Yeah, that's the one that plays very similar to a. It's a beat 'em up style, but it also plays like this. I know which one you're talking about now. Yeah. That's Sunsoft, right? That would be Sunsoft, if I remember correctly. Ada, do something useful, Ada. Shoot, Ada. Shoot, Ada, shoot. Shoot, Ada, shoot. Kill the zombie for me, Ada. Ada. Make me kill the zombies. There, got two. Yeah, I know it's a Sunsoft game. I actually think I have. I think there was an English version. I can't remember if there was or not. Someone would have to correct me if I'm wrong, and I do apologize if I'm wrong. But I vaguely remember there being another version of it. Yeah, Sunnet. I'm pretty certain I've played it. Yeah, it has kind of a JRPG, like it has an anime, really interesting anime look to it, right? Is that what I'm thinking of? I'm almost 80% certain I've played that game. Okay. Yeah, that looks right. And I think there's some ammo up here. Yep. And I'll be unloading most of the Magnum rounds on his final form. I think there's other rounds here. Nuclear Dawn. I've never played that one. Well, the next big one I'm thinking about is the JRPG game Growlancer. I want to get back into that, so we'll probably be doing a Growlancer 2 and 3 playthrough coming up in the future. I'll have to make more kitty cat images for that, though. For now, I don't need that. That's going away. Alright, 1 second, boys and girls. Right back. I'm just going to get a refill of coffee and take a quick intermission, boys. Right back. Nuclear Dawn. I've never played Nuclear Dawn. That one's new. That one's new for me too. Wait. Did I play Nuclear Dawn? But no, I'm thinking of Growlancer 2 because I've been wanting to play that again. Oh shoot, I forgot to save. Oh no, I'm saving. I'm definitely saving because I don't want to have the incident we had before. I could get into that one. That one was kicking my butt. Hard Edge was kicking my butt. I did play it though. I remember being like, okay, I like this game, but equally, goddamn, what the hell with the controls? Even I was having problems with the controls, and that's rare for me. Usually I can get weird controls down. I'm not that, not that stupid when it comes to controls. Like hell, I can play Overlord 2 with no problems, and most people don't. Most people have think that game is terrifying. It's one of the few controller RPG games, computer strategy games out there, which is really good. I actually like it, and I think it's a fun little game. But yeah. Yeah, you know what? I'll have to talk to LCX about that and see about maybe setting up the Mobile Legends on my little micro device. Yeah, that is the only problem with buying micro devices. You are guaranteed that you are not. What is a Magnum round doing over here? Okay, that's kind of awesome and kind of weird. Yeah, I'll have to try it. Definitely. Yeah, I have a Wi-Fi capability. Well, we know we have Wi-Fi. I'm using it now. I'm actually using my phone to do my speaker. Like, I could connect this has the connectability for
Come on, snap out of
a
it.
headset, but I kind of don't want to use it. You know, surprisingly, Discord has been a good way to run a system where I don't mind it being here. So, speaking about Resident Evil and the labs, I actually believe this lab, I believe this is a former mine. That's the only explanation for this. Yeah, I agree. Really? There. Stay dead. Which I know he's not, but, you know, I'm gonna still say it. Well, she is. She's genetically altered, eh? She has, not the same thing that Wesker. There's, like, some sort of, like, her and Mr. Death have both been, Honk, aka Mr. Death, have both been genetically consolidated in some way. Oh, I swear my friend ruined this chair more and more every time.
Don't die on me, Ada.
There.
Come on. Wake up.
Ah, what annoying.
Come on.
There. I use a chair as a footstool every once in a while, and it's annoying. Ugh. No, I don't think he has. I've never had him drop ammo, at least on my versions.
Welcome
Any versions
back.
I've played, he hasn't dropped ammo, but maybe I'm wrong.
Hey, take it easy. We're inside Umbrella's secret lab. I'll go find something to treat
So
that
the
wound,
sad thing
so
is
just
the
rest here in
flamer
the
that you
meantime.
get here.
I'll
I don't
only
think
slow
you
down from
really need
injuries.
to use it. Like,
No.
I hate to
Save
say it,
yourself.
the super shoddy
I
works
told
better
you,
than
it's
the
my
flamer,
job to look
personally.
after you.
But you'll be in danger.
It's just you really want to waste all the shotgun
I
rounds
know I've only
killing these
known
things.
you for a short period of time, but I really enjoy being with you. I know I'm not capable of caring about anyone, but I don't want to lose you.
We're leaving this place together. Wait here for me. I'll be right
Yeah.
back.
You know, it is kind of funny how, like, listening to this through my headphones, because I got my headphones on for the, to make sure the live stream's getting sound. And, wow, I'm flushed with Magnum rounds. That is a lot of Magnum ammo. Well, I don't like using... To be honest, for me, I've beaten this game multiple times. I prefer a little more of a stable gameplay, was the best way to put it. I'm not against people going nuts and having fun, but yeah, I don't like using the shotguns or submachine guns or any of that other stuff. Like I'll use it for shits and giggles for a laugh here and there, but yeah. So if you're asking me if I want to yeah, if you're asking me what my thoughts are when it comes to using those type of weapons, yeah, I'm for it. Now, in the version of Resident Evil 3 that this version comes out with, they stack Jill Valentine, like, she's totally stacked with gear and equipment. It's crazy how much gear and equipment they give her in this game. Like, it is nuts how crazy they give her stuff. Like, you start with like 100 rounds of pistol ammo and a machine gun and a shotgun. Like, right off the hop. Like, that's fucking crazy how much firepower. And you get all the costumes right off the hop. So if somebody, oh, you don't remember this effect? Really? Huh. Something you learn. Yeah. Oh, the icy air thing. Yeah, certain. That's the one thing. Did you ever play this game emulation, or did you play it like legit from an actual system? Because that effect has always been there. It's just certain. For some reason, certain emulators won't register that effect. On console. Yeah, I know. You should have had the air effect. Oh. Are you kidding me? I can't believe that. Boo. Well, I guess I don't have to go here and drop off healing item. Son of a bitch. Yeah, you should have had it. That is crazy. You didn't have that. That effect should be coming off on all the consoles. Yeah, my big thing is I'm thinking about doing Parasite Eve 1 on, because I have thanks to a guy, a person that we know through V2. By the way, support the local community here. We got a couple people here that I regularly collab with. So I support the people I collab with. The collaborators are as follows. We got ourselves LCX, good collaborator. Arus, I've been on a couple streams of Arus, and the last one is LDP. You know, support him because you know he's special. No, I don't need the flamer. That's a waste of ammo. When I can just do this. I haven't played it in a long time, and I want to play it. I have been wanting to play that in like forever. Yeah, it's about right. Go is our Make-A-Wish Foundation kid. He always says that about me, so I gotta say it back. I'm gonna get everybody's links. I'm gonna start putting people's links in descriptions eventually. I gotta get everybody's thing that we support with. I think both are dead now. Yep. No, I usually he's a late streamer. I'm gonna get these guys to give me their streaming info so I can just pop it on the thing for the side. And then when I do my first, if you look at the first chat, you should see LCXs on there. We're trying to get everyone up. It's trying. It didn't do any damage to me, really. You know what the funny thing is? You can do damage to these tentacle things. You can shoot stuff at them. It doesn't do anything. I was told to use the flamer down here, and you get the secret key. That was one of the areas where the rumored secret super key was. Yeah, I did that. I just haven't gotten everyone's stuff on yet. There's one. There we go. Oh, come on. Really? Bullshit. Hey, it didn't do any damage to me. I'm good. That's what I was waiting for. I was waiting for him to pop up and say hi, how are you? He wouldn't come say hi. Oh, the Gatling gun for this game eats everything. Like that's for the win. Gatling gun is for the win. Every fucking time. No lie, no lie. Once that gets humming, you're just like, okay, everything's dead. You've killed everything. Nothing survived. Okay, it's time to make healing items. I shouldn't have to worry about getting poisoned anytime soon, but you never know. My only stupid thing was I should have used the Magnum a little more, because I'm going to be getting the Magnum round, like the special Magnum rounds, and you know, if I use the Magnum more, I can get that. Yeah, I love arrange mode too a little bit. Like arrange mode makes this game more playable because you never know what you're gonna get. Oh yeah, I'll be fine. Yeah, because for me, I screwed up. I should have used the Magnum more, because now that Magnum's going to get me more stuff. No, I have done a pistol run of this game. You can. That has actually happened to me once. On the N64 version of Arrange Mode, you do not want to know what that does to you. That is seriously hysterical what happened there. I actually had it where it gave me 1,000 pistol rounds. Like it gave me like over 100, like something 100 something pistol rounds. All the healing items, but other than the generic like shotgun and like the few rounds I got and the machine gun, I got no other rounds. Like it was just pistol, 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 but it was the max. It was 65 pistol, 65 pistol, 65 pistol every time. I was like, well, what the fuck do I do here? At the time, it was actually the best version. It was the legit best version. It looked better than any other version of Resident Evil 2 at the time. And yeah, it was like superior. Oh, come on, are you kidding me? There we go. But no, I've had it where it gave me a lot, like gave me an insane amount of healing items, and I had to beat the boss using the auto pistol. And that was really fun, because I had an insane amount of healing items. He couldn't really kill me. Yeah. Okay, now I think the liquor comes out here. Right? No, it's next area. Next room. Yeah, this game has a weird hit detection. I have noticed an odd hit detection for this version that's a little wonky. Not the worst I've ever seen, but you know, it's up there. I find the hit detection a little weird. Goodbye. How many pistol rounds? 18 rounds. And 18%. That should be enough to get through everything I need. I don't think, just clear out some areas, but I'm pretty certain this is pretty much over. This scenario is done. If I fail this one, I'll be like really mad at myself. But I'm pretty much certain I can get this done before we have another streamer popping on in about a half hour. Yeah, I believe so. Oh, wrong round. Wrong rounds. There. Oh, come on. Stop hitting me. Yeah, this should be, like, pretty much stage over. It's just, like, 2 areas I need to go. And I can drop off the pistol round soon. The machine gun. Add more healing, and there we go. And then I just gotta fight the annoying boss. so that person can get the machine gun. Although, really, do they need the machine gun for part 2? No. Yeah, okay, the AC's working. Just listening to make sure my AC is okay. There. Turn on the lights. Turn on the lights now. Oh, we're out of ammo. We're out of ammo. Finally ran out. So I've also played the Zeta. What was it called now? The Resident Evil Gaiden. I have played the Game Boy version of that now. I actually have touched that. God, I don't know how people can play that game.
You murdered my husband.
Oh, goodness.
I know
Sorry
what
to hear.
you're looking for.
That sucks.
You came for the
I've had a feeling
G-virus,
Fallout.
didn't you?
Oh, it's not fun.
Never take it from me. This is my husband's legacy. Now, where's that spy you were working with earlier? You know who I'm talking about.
What?
You really don't know anything, do you? You're so gullible. She's one of the operatives sent here by the agency.
Yeah, that's not fun at
Why
all.
she came here is to obtain the G-virus.
That's a lie.
No, it's the truth.
Yeah, I hate this
did a
part too.
background check on her. She specifically got close to John and became his girlfriend to get information about Umbrella.
That can't be. I know her. Ada wouldn't do something like that.
If you don't want to believe it, I don't really care. You're about to die anyway. What happened?
The self-destruct sequence has been
There we go.
activated. Repeat, the self-destruct sequence has been activated. This sequence may not be aborted.
the systems have
All
been
employees
activated.
proceed to the emergency car at the bottom platform.
That wasn't a tax split. I hope that wasn't an odd job I just turned down. Probably not.
Leon. I've been waiting for you, Leon.
What are you doing?
You know
1998.
what
Yeah, it's about right.
So just hand over the G-virus.
I don't believe this. Annette was
Actually,
right.
this turned out pretty good. I actually think by the time I beat
That's why
this,
I told you to leave
if this
without
goes
me.
right, you can
would
jump onto
listen.
the other person's stream
Now hand it over.
right after this if you want to
Don't
join. If you want to
make me
join their
shoot
stream.
You can't do that.
Again, I'm all about supporting the people in the streaming community. Make sure everyone says that they, kind of help everybody out. We're part of quite a large retro community. Oh, she got shot.
Ada! Ada! I've got you. Don't give up.
G-virus. Leon. It's over. Just
Yep. Raccoon City.
Shut up. You're gonna make it.
So yeah, I'm seriously considering once I finish the A/B scenario of this, I'm gonna probably move to Parasite Eve 1. I'm just
No.
hoping the disc swapping
I promised you that we would escape. You just have to help me out here.
I really wanted to escape with you, Leon. Escape from everything. Goodbye.
Ada!
Yeah, I'm really hoping the disc swapping works. That's going to be my biggest fear. Oh, he's losing his stuff. Oh, God, what a guy. Man, you knew her for a couple hours. Man up. Grow a pair.
This is what everyone's been dying for.
Yeah, I would have thrown that away anyway, because that's kind of, like, dangerous. Screw that shit. Okay, well, yeah, you know, we got other people on there that, yeah, we got a couple of boys and girls on the thing. I'm not sure if I'll be joining LCX, because I don't know if I just got an odd job that, you know, didn't come in on my, my side here. Like, someone sent a private number, and I don't usually answer private numbers, unless it's like, if I don't see a name, I don't like answering those, because it's usually something stupid. But there are 3 people that are private numbers I know of that would call me via private number. Oh, come on. Really? Oh, go away. Anybody else want to play? There. You good? You good? You good. You dead? You dead. Good die. I know, right? Like, how do you cry about someone who's, like, you only know for, like, what? This whole event takes, like, 3 hours of your life. Like, if we were to play this in real time about me screwing around and coming back to it, it's like 4 hours. Like, I understand emotional responses to people within 4 hours, but I mean, goddamn, like, she's not your girlfriend. To quote the famous cantina, you know, my friend here doesn't like you. I don't like you. It's like, yeah, pretty much. Hello, Ethereal Dragon. Been a while. How you doing? Having a good day today? Yeah, you could have jumped and joined the live stream. We're on the it would have been up for that. Yeah, there's more of a connection with Claire, but well, it all depends, because if you count this version, Claire technically, why would you count even Claire at this point? Because Claire is technically, let's be honest, all Claire does is boss him around. Welcome to the morning stream. We're almost done Leon A, and then we're going to be doing Claire B. And we'll probably call it after this, just call it early. Because I don't know if I just got an odd job I have to go do. Yeah.
5 minutes until detonation.
Yeah, I know, but I do an open forum down in the down in the good old in the main Discord for people if they want to join in. I'm not against anything, just, you know, my rules, no political. We'll try to keep the political to a low hum. I know that's hard. Shots there, and I think 6 shots for this. All depends if you stun block. That's the biggest issue. This guy can stun block the hell out of you. Gotcha. Okay. Hello. Come on. Come on. Gotcha. Bam! Oh, no problem at all. We usually do this morning one on Wednesday and Thursday, and then it's sporadic when we do the midday ones. The 6 to 7 o'clock live streams are basically if I'm bored. Here we go. We just finished that. I'm just gonna quickly turn this off so I don't hit this while we're screwing around with stuff. And it's over. Bam. Yeah, it is. It's 50 cal actually. You switch it to a 50 cal apparently. Okay, in that situation, I would have jumped on the back. There is no fucking way I don't jump on the back of that thing. Yeah, not a bad run actually. This was a pretty fast run. We're almost done time, and like I said, I might even have a. I have to do a I don't know what who that private message was, so.
I have to find my brother.
They did not leave a.
This is just the beginning.
Yeah, they didn't leave a thing. Leon. Leon.
Goodbye.
Okay. We are done, boys and girls. Bam! Bam, bam. Thank you, ma'am. Finished that scenario pretty fast, too. Can I skip? No, I can't skip. Oh, well. Oh, sorry about the bending of the chair. I refuse to switch chairs. Even though this chair has been breaking on me for a long time, I refuse to switch chairs. It didn't show up as any government thing, so I'm not worried about that. I hate private. I hate people sending messages while in the middle of the live stream. Usually it'd be someone that would leave a main message, but I just basically said ignore call. Hello, how goes? You just missed the stream there, Arus. Again, join Arus for the for his channel. LCX, I do believe that you look at the front of that. I think I can still post LCX stuff. I think I can. I don't remember if it's either me or her LCX. I guess we'll find out shortly. It won't let me do it for some reason. Why not? It's being weird. Oh, I'll figure it out. I think, yeah, there it is. I'm pretty certain that's LCX. There you go. LCX's stream should be coming up soon if you want to join. Not sure if I just got a call for an odd job, so we'll see how that goes. I'll be calling. I got 2 other people that are part of my network that usually ask for work, so I'll give those people a quick shout. Let's see, what ranking did I get? Come on! A rank! Yeah! In under 2 hours. Great. So I should... Yeah! Woo! We got ourselves a missile launcher. Huzzah! And Claire B. All right. Okay, we're gonna end this early because I didn't expect to actually beat this fast. But hey, you know what? Gives me some time to give some phone calls about. Thank you so much, everybody. Usually we won't end so early. I could start Claire's, but I want to know what that phone call was. So just in case I just missed out on some money. Thank you. Thank you for everyone who showed up. Thank you, Miku, Miku, Maiku, Gamer Goddess, Arus, Ethereal Dragon. Thank you, everybody who showed up. I do appreciate the work, boys and girls, and I do appreciate people showing up. Please, please like and share this stuff. And like I said, support the community. We got a lot of people here trying to doing fun stuff and having a good time, and we all kind of help each other out. There we go. And I'm going to shut this down. Close that. I don't care. Oh, go away. Yeah, I'd like to thank everybody. Have yourselves a very good night, and we'll see you next time on Orc War Chief Reviews, Orc War Chief Streams. See you later, boys and girls.